Hi boys and girls, Miss Rye here today, and I have a story for you today. And my story I picked up last week when I was up at the school and we needed to pick up items that we thought we might need. And I picked up a book titled Dogs. Now this book is not an AR book because I didn't know you were going to be able to do AR at home. We just found that out yesterday, which is so awesome to me. So this book is not AR, but that's okay because I'm going to show you and share with you a book that I want you to listen to at the end that is AR and that you can take a test on. So I thought it would be appropriate if we celebrated Frosty this week since we're not at school. So Frosty's a dog, and so when I read this book, I want you to try and think about what kind of dog would Frosty be in this story when it describes all different kinds of dogs. So here we go. Dogs by Emily Gravett. It's got all kinds of different dogs there. Do you see them? Maybe you have a dog like that. Some people have dogs. Some people have cats. Some people don't have any animals. They don't like animals in their house. But this one is dogs. I love dogs. I love big dogs and small dogs. See the little dog? I know a lot of people that have small dogs. And then I know, like, at our house, they used to think that if it wasn't a big dog, then it wasn't a dog. So, you know, everybody likes different kinds. And this one says, I love rough dogs and soft dogs. I love dogs that bark and dogs that don't. I can tell you, I don't like a barking dog at night, but I do like a dog that barks when there's somebody around and lets me know. I love dogs that play and dogs that don't or won't. Does your dog like to play? What kind of games do you play with your dog? Do you play fetch? Do you walk your dog? Yeah. I love hairy dogs and bald dogs. Bald means they have no hair, of course, the opposite. And oh my goodness, what a mess this would be if you had that big hairy dog inside your house. I don't think your mom or your family would like all that hair in the house. I like stripy dogs and spotty dogs. We used to call those spotty dogs the fire dogs, fire truck dogs. Those are Dalmatians. I love slow dogs and fast dogs. Which one do you think Frosty would be? Yeah, I think so too. Shabby and chic dogs. You can tell the chic dogs, you can, dress them up, put bows in their hair. And then the other dogs are kind of dogs that would be outside, playing in the yard, fetch. I like dogs that are good and dogs that are bad. So they're dogs that follow the bark rules, maybe. Dogs that are good, and then dogs that don't make good choices. But the dog that I love best, let's see. Now I want you to look in there. Can you see? Do you see a dog that looks like your dog if you have a dog? Or maybe you had a dog before? Or maybe you want a dog. Is any dog. She likes any dog that won't chase me. Oh, they're chasing the cat. So maybe this story was written from whose perspective? Maybe from the cat? You thought maybe it was a person? But it looks like if it says it won't chase me, it's talking about a cat in the story. And that is the end. And that was the story Dogs by Emily Gravitt. Now, when I was looking at that story, I noticed on the spine that it's not an AR book, because in our library, you know that AR books have colors on their spine. So I was like, oh, I can't read a story this week and it not be AR, since we're celebrating AR being able to be opened up at our homes and being able to take AR quizzes at your house now, which is so awesome. So I went on to Tumble Books and found one of my favorite stories, and it's a dog story. And I've shared it before, but this is The Night I Followed the Dog. Now, this is a really super cool story, my friends, because have you ever thought about what happens at night when you go to bed and maybe the dog goes out to the doghouse? Yeah, in this story, that's what happens. And something crazy happens when they go to bed at night and the dogs are out in the doghouse. So you could read to find out. And here's the AR quiz. Now it's a reading level 3.7. That means it's going to be kind of high when you get to the questions on the AR quiz and the answers. So you may need to have an adult sit with you and read those questions and answer choices. Now they're not supposed to give you the answers, but they can help you with the words so that you understand what the questions say so you can pass the quiz. But this is a super cool story. You would go to your ClassLinks page and go to Tumble Books. Click on Tumble Books. If it asks you for their username and password, that is read more. Okay, all one word. And they're both the same. And you can take a quiz on this book. I can't wait to see what your scores are. I'm going to look and see. So, I also asked the staff this week if they would send me pictures of their dogs so we could all take a sneak peek inside their home, since we're all at home, and see their dogs. So I'm going to be sending out to your teacher to share on the platform a video, a real quick video about dogs. And you might see your teacher's dog in the pictures in the video. So make sure that you tune back in to your teacher's platform when she shares FES's fur babies, their dogs, and you're going to see all different staff at our school, their dogs. Even Zoe's going to be in there, and Frosty. So you want to make sure you take a little peek at that video. It's super cute, and we're going to be taking some pictures. Now, if you have a dog at your house and you want to share it with us, our FES family, then you can have your parents maybe take a picture of you with your dog, and maybe reading a book would be a really good choice, or doing some assignment on the computer. That would be super cute. And you will either email your teacher that picture and she can send it to me, or you can send it to Miss Rye. Your parents can send it to me, and there it is. Okay, it is debrye@polk-fl.net, and then Miss Rye will create a fun little video of all the ones that I get back, and then we'll share our students' pictures of their dogs. So I hope you have a really fun week. Grab a book, read it with your dog. If you don't have a dog, a real dog, then maybe a stuffed dog, or just hang tight, because in the next couple weeks I'm going to go into some other animals and some other fun things. If you don't have any animals at your house, that's okay too, because we're going to do other things besides animals. So you can just enjoy and have fun with other people's animals, and then we'll get to things that you like, or other types of things that we're going to be talking about over the next few weeks that I have planned out. So I hope you have a great afternoon. Talk to you and see you later. Bye.